Guys, I'm about to show you the definition of aesthetic. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Zach from zach-inman.com, and if you're new to the channel, learn all the secrets of the e-commerce world simply by subscribing to my channel and hitting that little bell icon so you don't miss anything. And in this video, as I said in the little teaser intro part, I have an absolutely amazing store that I'm going to be going over for you guys. Woo, another case study. Love doing these. You guys love doing them, so might as well go into it. So a little bit of background before I jump right into this store. I had actually gotten some ads for this store before on Instagram, and looking at their products themselves, I didn't really like them, okay? And I'm definitely kind of a fashion guy. I do appreciate some better fashion, and these were not really up my alley. Although owning shoes like these, I really should not be able to talk. But regardless, I was just kind of like, oh, okay, that's not really my style, and then I moved on from it, and I never really looked at it until some of you guys, thank you so much for doing this, commented in some of my videos and even messaged me on Instagram, and they were like, hey, check out this store, I think they're really awesome. So I was like, okay, I've never actually looked at their website, let me see what they got, and I was absolutely blown away. So let's go ahead and look at this website, and the main emphasis for this right here is just aesthetic and branding and everything like that, not so much the product, because this is pretty unattainable for a lot of people, but the way they lay everything out is incredible. Let's get into it. So the website I'm talking about right here is allbirds.com. Now originally I was like, oh, like alldogs.com, All Dogs Go to Heaven, that movie, ridiculously good movie. This is nothing like that at all. So I went into things a little bit disappointed, but after scrolling through the website, which I'm about to do for you right now, I was pleasantly surprised. I love the way things are laid out. It's so modern, so clean, and they do things in terms of sales that are ridiculously nice, and not that many people do it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Allbirds, from the minimal amount of research that I've done, I probably should have looked more into them, but they're more like a sustainable shoe brand. They go for comfort, sustainability, stuff like that, kind of like minimalism. It's pretty nice, like natural comfort. Now there's a bright idea. So yeah, they go for like natural materials and stuff, and we'll see as we go through the website right there. So as you can see, there's a very nice landing page as we get to the website. Giant high quality slider images showcasing the products being worn and shown off in a creative way, bright flashy colors while also having a pretty minimalist, oops, my mic was on the caps lock button, pretty minimalist menu right here, very nicely laid out, so attractive, and I was just like, yeah, that's super awesome. Now I scroll down and I'm even more blown away. I love the way that this is laid out, so let's go ahead and get into that. So I scroll down and boom, look at that. Whoa, that is the coolest thing in the world. At first I thought that was a cinnamon stick, like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch mascot, and then a ball of cotton candy, but it's like wood, and I think that's cotton, just coming together. So it's like, I mean, that's their image. They're like, hey, we're sustainability, we're using these natural ingredients for our shoes. That's awesome. That was just super cute and super interesting. They also have that progressive loading on their web pages, which I've actually done on some of my personal landing pages, which I absolutely love. Looks very clean. We're branching out. Once you've created the world's most comfortable shoe, where do you go? Right back into nature. So this right here, if you've watched any of my content before, whenever I show home pages, a lot of people, what they like to do, and this is largely for people that have me review their stores, is they put kind of like a mission statement on the home page, but they don't really do it that creatively, okay? They're just like, here at Hot Deals for You, we provide the best deals for you, sourced globally, blah blah blah. It's like, nobody cares about that. It's just kind of gross. Nobody wants that. However, when you have an actual kind of mission behind everything and something that really establishes the brand for what it is, then you're going to want to put it there, and they even have the GIF right there. Super nice. It's talking about sustainability, and this right here lets me know, oh, okay, you know, silky smooth new material tree. It's like, dude, what the hell? How are you making a tree into a shoe? That piques my interest. That really gets me interested in everything that's going on. It makes me want to read more and do more research, even when I'm already on the website. Super nice. So we come down, we've got some fantastic high quality images showing off the shoes, and we go for aesthetic here. That's the big thing. I don't really like that word, but it's so nice. And as you can see right here, they're chopping up What is, oh, is that like, huh? It's like wood made into a fabric. I don't know how that works. But just look at the images, the way this little menu is laid out right here, this kind of image board, super nice and clean. Very, very easy to navigate, and I love the colors going on right there. So already, just from looking at this little bit of a homepage, I can determine what their brand is, what the theme that they're going for is, and their general mission statement, which is sustainability and natural ingredients. I love this so far. I've scrolled, what, like a tiny little bit and haven't even experienced much of the website, but I already know pretty much everything. I love this GIF right here. That's super nice, showing like the comfort of the shoes. Scrolling down even more, we've got a lace up and let loose, take 30 days. So we've got their satisfaction guarantee policy right here. We even have a gift card, which is pretty nice. Not everybody can have one of those and make it really pay off, but that's a really nice way to have their money back guarantee. Then coming down, they've just got their kind of social proof here. Oh, we're in Forbes and Time and everything. And then down here is the footer, but their homepage is so nice and it's so simple. It's just the way they lay everything out, but man, I'm digging that so much. All right, let's go ahead and look at one of their product pages real quick, because this is what really got me excited. Let's actually go to shop, and then I'll show you guys. Super, super nice. Okay, so their shoes are $95. So they're very, very expensive. These look like a water shoe that I've bought myself at Walmart for like 10 bucks. So they really need to differentiate themselves and make themselves stand out and really show the value that they're getting. Okay, tree comfort and wool comfort. They've actually separated the two on the same product page. Oh, that's super cool. Okay, we'll stick on tree since that's like their hot thing they're doing right now, and we'll see how they're doing that. So yeah, it's a pretty ugly shoe. Definitely not groundbreaking at all, but I'm like, all right, 95 bucks, that means they gotta be selling the hell out of this. They get like 21,000 visitors per day on their website too. So at a decent conversion rate, they're making quite a bit of money with this. So scrolling down, pretty basic little page right here. You know, this is generally all that people have, is this little description. That's a nice little way to talk about it. The picture's very high quality, showing it. The inside looks pretty nice. It's got like that wool inside. And I love how they do this. That is quality right there. That's very, very cool. Still not convinced those are 95 bucks, but the way that they sell it, so nice. And I really think you could use this as inspiration to sell any product you're selling, no matter how lame or overpriced it may be. Coming down, I'll just read this. Drift through the day in smooth lines and breezy comfort. When you sink your toes into the tree lounger, you can't escape a sense of carefree relaxation. Like sunglasses for your feet, they're a perfect companion when cloudless skies are in the forecast. Man, that was like poetry. I think Maya Angelou wrote that poem. That was absolutely awesome. It just, like, reading that was like, oh man, they're actually, it kind of gets an emotional connection going for it, but also talks about the benefits of the product too. Like sunglasses for your feet. It's like, when cloudless skies are in the forecast, it's like, oh, when it's nice outside, wear these and you're gonna benefit from it. So that's really nice right there. Once again, beautiful imagery. I love the way they have the background of the actual images. The way they have their color palette laid out is something else. Here they talk about more of the tree movement. Gives kind of the benefits of what they're doing with it. That's super nice. You can use this for your store, and you could just talk about how you do things a little bit different or why your products are a little bit different. Definitely don't go for like the, oh, we're budget, we're different style, because that's what everyone does and that doesn't really help you. But when you do stuff like this, when you get a little bit creative and when you actually do have a good mission behind everything that, you know, you can back up, like they're actually turning trees into shoes, then it's going to be a little bit easier for you. So that's pretty damn nice. Coming down here, now this is what I absolutely love. Okay, so if they were to just be selling these shoes by themselves with this page only, like a lot of people do, for $95, they would not sell anything. Hell, they wouldn't even sell them for, I'd bet you, 30 bucks, okay? It's just, that's not the vibe you're getting from this. Sure, I bet they're nice quality, but they don't look like $95 shoes. Coming down here, actually talking about the benefits of the product, that's where they get their you know, that's where they get their value. This is where they actually create things. So first of all, let me just point this out. Look how that, look how that slides across. That's nice. Anyway, it talks about the different materials. So we got the tree upper, silky smooth feel and pleasing cooling effect. Our proprietary mesh knit textile delivers breathability and unrivaled comfort. It's made from responsibly grown and sustainably harvested eucalyptus pulp. So in this little sentence right here, this is how you do copywriting, by the way. This is copywriting 101. They have a perfect mix of pretty light-hearted, laid-back conversation. It's not like, oh, this is fact, 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 fact. Yeah, they got facts in here, but you know, it's all under this same kind of voice that's a little more calming, a little more welcoming. Silky smooth feel and pleasing cooling effect. That talks about the actual physical traits of the shoe and also some of the results those physical traits may bring. It delivers breathability and unrivaled comfort, and then we get into the emotional aspect. It's made from responsibly grown and sustainably harvested eucalyptus pulp. That sparks my interest right there, and I'm like, damn, all right, good for you. Coming down here to the padded sole, we line our insoles with our proprietary merino wool fabric for softness, moisture wicking, and odor reduction. So in there, we're really getting into the actual features of the product, which is fantastic, especially when this is a shoe so full of features, apparently. For supreme comfort and cushioning, we use castor bean oil, and God, they're just going all into the details of this shoe. They leave no stone unturned. Then lightweight sole, lightest, most comfortable shoe possible, complete with expert cushioning and friction control, and then talks about like the S-curve tread array. So looking at the shoe, I still think it looks like a $5 Walmart water shoe, but then they talk about the features here, and I'm like, damn, I might pay, personally me, $20 for this shoe. I wouldn't pay $95, but apparently for a lot of people that's enough. Coming down to even more benefits. This is a huge point that a lot of people miss out on, is they don't talk about the benefits of products, but they have a whole section lined up for the benefits, okay? Lightweight and breezy. A lot of shoes aren't like that. Flexibility conforms to your movements. A lot of people look for that. Helps your feet stay cool. That's a big one. I bet their summer promotions are fantastic. Silky smooth material. A lot of shoes don't have that. So soft you can wear sockless. That's very, very nice. Minimizes odor. That's fantastic. Machine washable. That's a big plus. And low carbon footprint. A lot of people care about that too. So that's a great section to include right there, and I love that they do that. So that's their product page for this $95 shoe. I still personally would not pay $95 for it, but they did a fantastic job at selling it. They provide, they talk about like the mission statement here very nicely. They talk about the benefits of the product and a lot of the fantastic features in a way that doesn't seem like they're just shilling themselves, and then they also have a ton of benefits. So the way their product pages are lined up are so damn nice. Let's just go ahead and look at a woman's shoe, for example. Let's see if they've got anything different over here. I bet it's going to be pretty much the same, just a little bit different. Ooh, it's loading slow. I think that might just be my computer. Yeah, they've got the same thing, still super nice. So that is just an example of a beautiful website. Love the way they've lined everything up, and they can sell the hell out of these $100 water shoes. If this method doesn't sell them, nothing will. So fantastic website. And then I also just wanted to point out their Instagram right now. So I'm on their Instagram, and I absolutely love it. This is the definition of an aesthetic Instagram. So not only do they have pictures of their products down here, which this one's laid out perfectly. Man, that is very nice. They've also got some pictures that just really complement the aesthetic. So we looked at their website, we saw the kind of pictures and imagery that they had on here. Their Instagram directly just complements that. The way that they present their pictures, the color palettes, the way that their shoes are being highlighted while also not being the only fixture of the image. Fantastic. This would give me a reason to follow this account, and this is a reason why they have 155,000 followers with a pretty decent engagement ratio. Definitely not the highest, but they do have some people liking pictures of shoes, so that's fantastic. Just pretty crafty imagery. Of course, not everybody can do this, but you get the general idea for laying out an aesthetic and sticking to a theme for the content you make. Here's that little thing we were looking at. Just super nice. I love it, and it goes down. I could see how they changed a little bit, but overall still so clean, so nice. And this is how you do branding, and this is how you do product presentation. I wasn't intending to spend that long talking about the actual sales of the product, but they did it so well, I could not leave it out. So guys, allbirds.com, check it out. It's absolutely phenomenal, and I highly recommend you look at stores like this before jumping into yours, because this is how you sell it. If they can sell $95 water shoes like this, you can sell anything. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more similar to it, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it. Also, check out those videos over there. I'm guaranteeing you will love those. And check out my website down below. That's zach-inman.com. Got a lot of cool stuff on there. I know you'll like it, and I'll see you guys around. Peace out.